Hello, and welcome to the O.R.A.O podcast. Today we are here with Winnie again for the 1 millionth time. Your favorite, by the way, I did a poll, and people voted for your favorite co-host.
Thank you guys.
Walikuvotia. Mi sijui, I don't know if you did a campaign ama ulirun aje
Maybe I did.
ama ulirun umepost
Sinaanzianga hapa alafu naenda DMCA hivi. So
at MCA hivi.
work in progress.
Bana watu 80 wezi fika MCA.
So relax. Sinaanzia hapo. You have to start from somewhere.
ila labda kitchen rep ama dining hall rep. Unaweza make. Yeah, so today we're here to talk about female empowerment. Earlier that mimi karibu kumaliza juu yangu. Record ni ngumu by the way. So
tuanzanga kumaliza tu food na movie jaanza.
Netflix by the way, Netflix nice. Wameamua kuweka DJ Afro and my friend. Finally Kenyans have something of their own. Like it's they do the Chinese translations, the Vietnamese, and there's the Kenyan one.
Yeah. And squeeze ni free by the way.
It's free.
Yeah. Netflix is free for Kenyans.
Sisi watu wa backdoor. We know ourselves. Akisipoionea cinema backdoor. Always and forever.
Kuna kuhack.
Yeah, so today we're talking about female empowerment, and we're asking ourselves, are we lying to ourselves about all this, or are we taking it the wrong way? So let's check our views. Winnie might have different than mine. I might have different ones. Let's say for the first question, are we doing it the right way? Do you feel you're doing it the right way?
Female empowerment?
Yes.
I feel like it has been given such weight more than it should, because watu wakisema female empowerment wanaona like only women should be given a priority, and sometimes they neglect men. Mi naona kunafaa kuwa na female empowerment and men empowerment. I've never had anyone talk about men empowerment by the way.
See, because it's patriarchy.
Patriarchal.
But this side is not patriarchal. This just a notion. But me, I think we are going around the wrong way, because I think we can do this, but not the way we are right now. We are going around it because first of all, you see the Batwoman movie.
Yeah.
That was so bad. I was like, wow.
Why was it bad?
Like, when she says, this suit was made for this suit is perfect, but then she does the creator. But if a woman wears it, it's much better. I'm like, why would it be better? It's still a good suit.
Yeah. Okay, it's a good suit when both genders wear it. What do you mean?
No, she said it will be better when she wears it. So I'm like, okay, we already used to Batman, but why? What's the end of a Batwoman? It's like now they want a Black Panther, a white Black Panther. We are so we're lying to ourselves so much. So empowerment, but it should be deserved. It should be given. Yeah, if you want something, be worth it.
Yeah, sure. So is it now about competing between the genders of who should be stronger than who?
Yeah, it's competing. Then there's a problem because we are really forgetting the hard. Like most of the people are moving like female empowerment. They want the top tier positions, but are other women and other disabled women in the society benefiting from your empowerment now? They are not. Are they being empowered too? They are not. Just for a cliche of people.
Yeah.
To cry. Yeah. To cry for bigger opportunities. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be like fair. Like everybody should be around. And then do you feel like this empowerment thing only works in the workplace?
In the workplace, I think it's more dominant in the workplace because huko ndo women go through so much. Considering utaambiwa you have to sleep with your boss to get to this point, or you'll have to do something, an extra mile to get to where you want to, compared to who? To men.
Compared to men.
Yeah, compared to men, because ni mtaenda tu hapo. I know if maybe we have the same qualifications as men and women, if you take two people who have the same qualifications, you'll get that the man will move more faster in the will move faster in the, what do we call,
more faster. Hey. Eh? And they refund their school fees. And they refund their school fees.
kama sio ulilipa, relax. Sawa. You are not the one to invest, so do not speak to me.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so kwa hiyo economic ladder, the man will go faster than a woman.
Let me ask, do you think it's about competence or it's about gender?
It's about these days, it's about gender.
But it should be about competence.
It should, but it's not.
So you see, like it's not always about like you're a woman or you're a man, you're missing opportunities. It's about, because it's capitalism. You have to sell something to gain something. But then it's sad true. But what are you willing to give? You know, we there's something like, what are you willing to give? Because capitalism is so exploitive. It exploits everybody and everyone in their own elements. Even the earth is exploited. But we tell people, like, you know what, you want to be an empowered woman, but what are the costs? You want to be a CEO, what are the costs?
Yeah.
You're not telling people the costs. Another thing, I was recently working on something, and I realized, do you think we are giving women empowerment, that we have provided so much empowerment for women, but they're not really geared towards it? Like, for example, STEM. Like, if you look at the women in STEM, and you're saying it's a male-dominated field because more men have more opportunities, is it lying to ourselves somehow?
I feel like women are able to do anything. So that's why.
Can you do physics? Can you do physics right now?
Yes, I can do physics.
Kupatia chance ya kufanya pure physics. Pure physics. Hautakufa.
Mbona Ray ananishtua by the way? What's wrong with him? This is exactly what you're talking about. When you talk about female empowerment, you're not really empowering women fully. Like unaempower, alafu unasema unaempower but unawashuku. You're like, will you really unaweza kweli? Now you put doubt in the situation. They're now like,
but I doubt everyone. I must ask you, unaweza, like, do you think it's for you? Do you really think it's for you? If it's
so for men, ukiwaambia hivyo, they'll be like, mimi naweza fanya kitu. So for women, you can maybe
unasema mimi sijui. But so according to that work, according to this current data, and what realized, women were given scholarship positions in STEM. There are so many. In fact, I'm saying there are so many. Some even sending to people and they're not interested. And you're like, there are no women in STEM, but we are empowering them. So why?
How are you empowering them? By giving them the scholarships.
The scholarships, yeah. So you have more opportunity to learn. But people are like, no, it's too hard. It's not for me. It's, you know. So you find that at the end of the day, even with the scholarships, the number of women doing STEM is really low. The number of women doing harder or more complicated things is very low.
But what you're getting wrong in this situation about female empowerment is that you empower someone with what they can really do.
What they can really do.
What they can do. Not like unasema we nifanya physics and I'm good in English. That now you're saying, if you can do physics, I'm empowering you to do physics. No, empower me to do English.
What I'm trying to say is, like, there'll always be disparities. That's what I'm saying. But let's look at what women like, what women can do.
Yeah.
What they are very good at. Instead of saying, now we want a 50% balance in STEM, and you don't have guys who have done that, or women who are interested in that, are there very few.
Yeah.
So you'll find this field is male dominated.
Yes, it is.
Or you'll find that, you know, most CEOs are men. And I think we are. Do you think female empowerment is really judgmental to other women?
Judgmental in what aspect?
Let's say, for example, somebody decides, you know what, me, I'll not get a degree, so I'm get married, or I want 5 kids and I want a husband 22. Do you feel like it's judgmental towards those people?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's judgmental because every female has their own their own path to move to. I remember when we were in high school, nilisomea West Pokot, so we had a variety of of cultures that I got to learn from. And in West Pokot, you would get that there are a lot of girls who wanted to do more, but they couldn't, because the person who was paying their fees actually is your boyfriend, as in to be your betrothed after you have finished high school. So you cannot say that nikitoka hapa naenda kukuwa engineer or something. And they were very good. They used to get A's in physics and chemistry. And when you say you are empowering them to maybe enter a program or get a scholarship, they really have no choice, because hiyo barabara walishajiundia.
Oh, let's say the problem is here, it's poverty, because either way you're giving them opportunities to do this, but it's not really being followed through because of other issues. But what I'm talking about is women, or women judge other women because they think this is the way. You find like somebody has said, I don't want to do a degree, I want to get married, and they're like, no, why are you becoming stupid? Or me, I want to cook for my husband, I'm clean. And no, don't be stupid, get your own money. That's not the way of don't get 5 kids, they leave you there. And I'm like, should we really empowering should be making every woman feel valued, whatever they decide to do, what's best for them, instead of saying, you know what, because I think this is right, you are wrong now. Or you're judging other people because now they unapata bedhe unapata mtu you like skirts, or your goal is to get married. Like, why? You should be empowered. Like, people have different dreams. People, as I may feel like I want to get married, but the people who are so in empowerment, we also very judgmental about other women. And I think also we are giving things because of gender instead of people earning them. Because recently we went for a workshop, and the first lady who spoke was I even wonder how she made it there. But the second lady was respect.
So Ray is just shaking the head. We are supposed to know how the first lady was.
The second one was like, no. You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here. So in your head, you have like a manual of how some females are supposed to reach where they're supposed to reach.
No, like
what was
she was a speaker, and like it was so out of context. It was so bad. Like you felt like, I don't even know how you made it here. But the second lady was like, when she was speaking, she was competent. You could see.
Oh, that she reached here according to.
No, like the respect would just come naturally.
Yeah.
She knew what she was talking about. She was going through it easily. She was like, even if she was not very good as some of other speakers, but she was good. And you felt like, oh, you should even get a promotion. Because she was good, she was eloquent, she had a grasp of what she was talking about.
And the other woman,
you see this disparity, like between someone who earned something and someone who was giving. So we should not give. And that's the same thing I was thinking about politics, because why are we giving? We're giving people posts, we're giving people because of balance. But what about, we say now, everybody goes to the field, you do you. If you win, you win.
Yeah. No, in politics, by the way, see to sink by the way. As Kenyans, we are just gone. Because it's not about democracy anymore. It's not about who is more good at his job in the office. Kuna siku hizi tu ni huyu ako na pesa mingi, ama huyu ameongea mingi, amerusha some few dollars,
some bad words. But it should be fair. You see, like the problem we have with now trans. Have you seen the problem with trans people over sports? Women are like, it's not fair for trans people to be there. But people are like, no, they're trans, we should be open. But there are differences in weight, in strength, so we should tailor things. If we want to empower women, we should tell her this all differently. It shouldn't be like what a man can do, a woman can do. It should be like I can do what I can do better. Because now we are competing.
Yeah.
And competition will not get you anywhere.
And people mistake female empowerment to be acting more like a man. You get, like, people don't, they say that unafaa kukua hardcore kama mwanaume ndio sasa ati umekuwa empowered. How are you empowered?
No, actually, I think for me, I think we should tap into those various tracks, because what I was saying about STEM in engineering, in like you don't find a lot of women, but that's nature. We don't want balance. Let's want opportunities for women. Let's want education. Let's want them to learn what they're good at.
Yeah.
Because now you're saying you want balance in this, but how we get in balance? Now will we just take anybody in? Because now we want balance. Not anybody in a bad way, but do we take anybody in because we want balance?
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem. Like, we want empowerment. We want, and that's the problem also with liberals. We want balance, but balance cannot be attained. That will not be unequal.
Yeah, cannot be equal. So you empower women according to what they can do.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we can close that there and agree according to what they can do and what they're good at.
Yes. Okay.
Bye, guys. See you next time.